Oh, this is disgusting. I'll walk back up and let them know what's going on down there. If you want to investigate, I can do a detect magic and walk back down there and see if there's anything worth one of y'all coming down here and getting out. I can do that, do a ritual detect magic and walk back down there, and we can use a rope to bring somebody down if there's something down here.
I don't.
Let's just go on.
If
I mean, I'm doing the detect magic, and I'll walk back down there.
Alright, you walk back down there, you do not detect anything.
Alright, nothing valuable. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I think it was just a guard animal. Elder Jake probably kept
Well,
on.
you never know. People like to hide shit valuable. I mean,
Unless there's like a legendary artifact down there encased in a lead case.
Let's definitely spend another hour trying to figure that out.
Tone, you can come down here and dive around all you want. I'm going back out of here. This smells horrible.
Alright, I'm glad somebody else said that if it smells that bad. Thank you.
Let's go.
Is there any way we can destroy this thing with the siege hammer, Mr. DM?
The only thing I can say is, whenever you hit the tower floor, it actually gave way pretty easily.
If we take out
the walls already have cracks and that kind of stuff in it. Does anybody here have any type of, like, you've got on your character a sage? Does anybody have on their characters that would have anything to do with building?
No, we lost our dwarf.
We didn't lose our dwarf.
But we do have Ragnar, which happens to be kind of like a dwarf and understands rock and stone and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to give this one here to you, Ragnar. It's going to be a intelligence check. I'm going to allow you to have this here as an intelligence check.
Intelligent.
Because I'm so good at those.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you stand right in here and hit these pillars, it'll come right down.
There is a good chance that you could bring it down with taking those pillars out. You'd almost have to know you're going to have to take out so many of them and then stand on the outside and take it down. You might be able to take it down, but it's going to take you figure, about 2 hours.
Yeah, Ragnar tells the rest of the group, you know, if I had unlimited time, unlimited swing, sure, we could take this down. How bad do we think the actual building is versus the guy that was running the building?
I don't think the building was too bad, and the statues were pretty chill, so... By the way, should we go get the statues?
Let's just go ahead and go on. I think we've kind of wasted enough time hauling this stinky dead carcass out of here. Let's just get back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we want to check out that one room we didn't get into last time we were here?
Which room was that?
Floor above us, in the stairwells.
The floor above us in the stairwells.
Yeah, the stairwell on the floor above us, there's a room opposite where we found the boy.
We're told that wasn't there.
It is on the second floor.
It is on the second floor, not on the third floor.
I guess we could check it out before we leave. Open it up with the key.
Let's do that.
Just more stuff for us to haul back. Why not?
So, master key?
Another half-hour
just
discussion on
slam
how
it.
we're going to get something out.
Hey, I just put the obstacle there.
I seen a post the other day that said if you ever need to stall for your group because you don't have something prepared, just throw a door in front of them. They'll spend the next 2 hours figuring out how to get through it.
Yep. Okay, so you do damage to the door.
16.
I'm so sorry. Everybody keep yourself right where you're at.
Hit it like you made it, Ragnar.
24.
Now this I know stays up, no matter what. Even if he dies.
Is it not made of wood?
Yeah, the door's made of wood.
I think he means the glyph of warding that you just activated.
Yep.
We're safe. We're inside of it. The arcs aren't touching anybody. God,
Yeah.
it's touching me.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so the glyph of warning does go off. Everybody inside there gets a DC 16 dexterity save.
Danger sense.
Alright, so you're good.
The danger zone. Yeah, good.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, so that's your damage. You can take it off on your own. You know whether if you saved or not, so.
Oh, it's half? Shit. 11.
You see, I haven't really been with you guys more than, like, what, 2 days now? And I already know that if you guys go near a door, to stay as far back as possible.
Yeah.
Well, you have to understand that everything is trapped.
No, it's not. Everything's not trapped.
When you go from there, like the first time, like remember that first time we went through, when we went to that hall,
Yeah.
like literally there was a trap like every 5 feet.
But
And
you
then,
get
and then we
experience.
got to the stairs here, and there was like a trap every 5 feet.
I give experience points for every one of them. Y'all have a chance to look, so.
We're kind of used to it by now. We're kind of like, all right,
It's just like, oh, damn it.
we just kind of move every 5 feet and expect to hit a trap.
Why I go first?
Now finish opening the door.
Yeah, open the door.
Okay, I've already done
40.
40. It's still
40 points of damage? Yeah, you're gonna need some more.
Okay.
Hit it again, and bam, it hits again. Just give me the damage.
Indoor though, right?
Oh, yeah, you don't have to. It's a hit.
Okay.
Another 16.
Alright, another 16 points of damage. 56 point total. The door does crumble inside, and I need to remove that door, don't I?
Going to be a scribing table. Masterwork equipment. 1.
Yeah, plus 3 great axe.
I love trash.
You already have enough way.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep, it's trash.
aren't you glad that we came in here?
That does
you
not
guys
look like
should
trash.
probably still stand back until he touches it.
No, let's just get it over with.
Okay.
If we get hit with damage, we get hit with damage. Here, I go over and just start touching it with my finger, like la 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 la.
It's like, I'm sick of this place. I just want to get out of here.
Just slowly pull over every single inch of the room and then, like, lick everything there is. There you go.
Do I see any shiny weapons?
I see a sword.
Oh, sweet.
Potion of
Okay.
giant-
Holy crap! We've got a lot of money. By the way, what is my pay?
Well, you're probationary, so this was just a test, and I'm sorry.
HR person.
Yeah, you have to talk to HR about that. It should have been in your contract. Oh, we didn't write one up?
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, when we get back, you'll still be on probationary.
We'll have to
and we'll
speak with
write
Timothy
it.
about that. He should have done that.
All right, let's see here. We can divvy a lot of this up right now. We've got a carved wooden holy symbol of a god of beauty that would be 25 gold pieces, but I'm pretty sure that's one of Brand's 47 gods. So we can give that to him.
I don't need it.
Okay, we'll keep it and sell it. Since
Yeah.
how generous of you to give up your piety for. All right, so plus 2 ammunition, 20 sling bullets. Does any of us even have a sling?
No.
No.
All right, we're selling that.
Who actually uses slings? That's what I want to know.
It's today in the game I played in tabletop. Somebody found the sling plus 1. Someone was saying, "Who the hell uses a sling? It does 1d4 damage." Potion of giant strength. I just toss that over to Ragnar. I don't even put it out. I'm just here. This is yours.
That.
Because he hasn't ever used his other one.
Well, I'm sick.
Saving it for what? A situation where we need it, like the last one?
Like when we're faced with like some necromancer, 2 ogre zombies, and a giant thing of tentacles.
I'm just saying, it's like a wish spell, you know. That's like that ring of 3 wishes, you know. There's always a One of them
Alright,
always got
so-
one left.
Divvying up, or I'm adding to our money here, so that brings us up to 20. Good gravy.
Yeah, we've got a whole lot of silver.
Then
hire some more people.
300.
Yeah.
What do you mean hire? You're not gonna pay anyone.
No, that's we pay like actual like members, not probies.
Yeah.
No, I mean
And
it's
Brad,
good.
some servants he pays. I don't know how he does that, but yeah.
All right, let me. I'll edit our party treasure here. Give me a moment.
While you do that, I'll go get my drink.
Holy crap, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Rough estimate. We've got over 5,000 gold. Ain't that 7,000 gold?
Probies get a half share, right?
Uh,
A quarter share.
yeah.
But does he have a letter of marque?
Oh,
Because like otherwise that's subject
Well-
to tax, right?
The letter of marque doesn't really go to an individual; it goes to a group, a party. Like right now, that letter of marque is to the company of Necron. All right.
Wait, did you just say Company of Nicron?
Yeah, and then what did y'all say it is?
Yeah, but that's the first time you've actually said it.
Well, that's because I wrote it down.
All right,
Our
our party
but
treasure is updated.
So it really is. If he's a member of your party, then you register him, and has all rights. If he's no longer a member of the party, then you deregister him.
rough estimate. We've got over 11,000 gold.
That's good.
Is that's just from the money and not the stuff that we're going to sell too? On top of that,
That's just from money.
wow.
That's a good
We
chunk
should
of change.
probably buy a house or
We should
something,
hire more people.
We
Yeah,
should
we need
get
to
a tavern. We should make a tavern, man.
or like more of like a keep where we can like keep
Yeah,
the
we
orbs
could-
running and actually hire
Yeah.
guards and
Yeah, we
tavern.
could set up our
Sure,
little
you know,
small
a
keep.
tavern is if you're just
I
thinking
was
small
thinking
picture. Yeah.
that-
We can name it Nicron's Watch.
And Ragnar, yes, in answer to your question, exactly. All right, let's. Or we may be able to buy Lady Sophia's once she's convicted of being convicted of a necromancer. Maybe able to buy her place. There's a lot of possibilities here, gentlemen. All right, let's head out.
I could be the bouncer for our tavern.
Well,
So much
I-
more. Ragnar.
and from what I understand and the way I've read, characters once they get up to the middle age, they start thinking about a keep and that kind of stuff. Am I not right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because so usually they have the gold and stuff like that right there put up to where they can actually afford stuff like that.
But we're
First
still
thing
young
first.
forever.
Yeah, we've got to make sure we're good on equipment.
We could buy a really nice house in another town that we're not going to burn down,
Yeah.
and
No, I have a feeling that somebody would cross your shadow across you in the next town, and that town would have to be burnt too.
well, there's
That homeless beggar over there gave me the stink eye. We're burning this fucking place down.
there's a lot of things need to be burned down in this world,
There's a lot of cleansing.
and now I can do it. So, all right.
Let's start
Oh,
the
yeah,
town
I
over
think
again.
actually we do. I think we do have enough money to burn the town down. I mean, we'll save some people like Nestor and the Lord Mayor. The Lord Mayor, and Nestor and his wife, and the Lord Mayor's been kind of nice to us. Lady Sophia's going to hang, and then
We'll administer a test.
we'll probably hang all the priests of court.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. All the
Speaking of
priests
which,
took
we
the
do
word.
need to get back and talk to Mr. Feed because I have I need to buy something.
We got to get back to the
thing.
Colton first and deliver the child that we
Oh
rescued.
yeah, we have to
And
return
also,
Oh, yeah, that. But she's a problem, so I think we just need to remove the problem.
and then we'll give his family the offending head, and I hold up the guy's head,
Okay.
and
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, and then we'll head back to town.
All right.
Something will probably jump us at some point on the way back to town. Just FYI.
Actually, I've already rolled to see. Y'all had 3 rolls for encounters of getting back. You actually didn't get any encounter going back.
Good.
You arrive outside of the woods there, and as you all are coming out of the woods and going up, a horn blows from the.
Dragging this giant ass squid behind us.
Oh, you're actually bringing the squid too?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
dragging it. It's just dragging along behind us on the trail. Behind
We
these
spent
horses.
that much time trying to figure the damn thing out. We might as well take
Okay.
it with us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Proof. This is a
All right.
trophy. This will bring fame to Necron.
That's probably a good possibility there. All right, so well, the horn goes off. It sounds like some type of warning horn or whatever, and then you see someone as you get about halfway there. Someone comes out on a large war horse. Looks like he's in that golden armor type thing. You can figure that it's probably that. I forget his name.
Yeah, the son.
The son, Hamish Colton. You
Yeah,
figure
I'm
it's
letting
probably him.
I'm letting the girl ride my horse just because she's been through such a rough spell. So she can ride my horse.
Okay, you put her on it just before you go out of the woods.
No, I didn't. hang on. I
That'd
did
be
the
a
same-
brand move right there.
Stop! I did the same thing for one of the other girls. I
Yeah,
said 2 of the
I
other
know
girls
it.
can ride my horse when we left.
I know
So
it.
presumably I would have already put her on the horse.
Yeah,
I'm not brand.
I agree with you. I know what I was.
If your family asks, you've been on the horse the whole time.
That's a brand.
If you
thing.
lie,
That's
we're
not a
taking you
Darwin.
back to the tower.
That's not a Darwin thing.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so anyway, she is riding up on the horse. Has been ever since you left the tower. But anyway, he comes riding up on his war horse and draws forth and jumps off and runs over toward whatever Misty's, and then Misty, of course, throws her arms out, and he goes, "Ah, Misty, you've grown." But anyway,
Yeah, little bit. Yeah.
2 days.
That's an aging
When was
spell
the last
on
time
her
you saw
veteran.
your sister there, Hamish?
But anyway, this 6-year-old that looks like maybe 14 or 15, but that's the best picture I could find, and I liked it, so I chose it. He gets her off and gives her a big hug and tells her how much he missed her and all that sort of stuff. And once it's all well over with, he looks back up at you all and says, I cannot tell you how much I thank you for this.
And then I show him the head. I say, "This is the head of Elder Jake. What was his last name? Do we know? Stevens."
Elder Jake as well. I've been calling him.
This is the head of Elder Jake. He's been causing the blight back in Rayford, and he's been up to a lot of other horrible things, including
Oh.
taking children.
And
So
it's abomination that we're dragging this.
yeah, and he summoned this giant squid creature from another plane or whatever to fight us, but we felled it as well. Would you like the head to keep as a trophy?
I'm sure that we need to probably bring it up to my father, but if you would, just come with me and we'll go see him.
We'll follow you.
All right. He hops back on the horse. He throws her on the front of it there. Well, sets her up there, and then rides up into the manor house itself, or into the manor yard type thing. People come out and get your mounts and that kind of stuff. Actually, they come out to get your mounts, and then whenever they see the large creature that you're dragging behind them, they actually stop, and he actually stops too. It says, you can definitely tell that he really doesn't want you to pull that thing inside where the drive is, but he won't stop you from doing it, but it's up to you all.
For us,
Because it is leaving it is leaving like a slime mark, you know.
Can we? All right. Well, okay. Can we? Can I make an Arcana check or something to see if maybe we can cut its eyes out or get some of its blood, and then maybe just leave the carcass for the carrion birds?
Out here in the front.
Drag it off from them. But I mean, here's the thing:
Okay.
the Coltons have seen it. People know that what we just did. There's confirmation.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
That's really the only. Apparently, that was the only reason we spent half a day
Yeah.
dragging this damn thing out, was so that people would know that we killed it.
I actually
Yeah.
really want to try cooking it up and see how it tastes.
Try it. And it's all you, Atone.
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, can I make a check to see if the eyes or anything are valuable?
Yes, you can. First of all, let's see if you can figure out what it is.
Yeah.
You've never seen one before, but you've had it pretty close to what it was before. It's something that was probably.
Hold on just a second.
Some,
I'm going to spend a hero point. How does that change things?
okay. Let me pull it up. So give me just a second.
I'm pretty sure this is a kraken.
No, this wasn't a kraken. we'd all be dead if this was a kraken.
Yeah.
We'd all be dead.
We did
several
almost all die.
times over if this was a kraken.
I deleted it.
Oh God!
It was a baby kraken.
All right, then
I mean, I didn't delete it completely. I just don't know exactly where it's at.
a hero point back. Since I don't get the information that would have come off of that. Okay,
Oh,
I've never
I
seen this
found it.
before.
I found him. All
right.
It is a Gornak.
Yes.
It is. That's what it is. It's a Gornak. It is actually a summoned creature from. It's a huge.
Monstrosity?
Yeah, monstrosity. Thank you. It does not have an alignment or anything there. It is. It attacks with tentacles and that kind of stuff, But it's a summoned creature, is what it is. But you don't have to spend a hero point for that.
Thank you, because that wasn't. I didn't really get value off that.
It's just a creature that I made that I didn't expect to have that kind of a question, brought to me. So
Well, we butcher everything that we can for parts. I mean, we process everything that we find.
yeah, I understand right there, but you're not going to find anything on this right here because it's a. It's not like a displacer beast where you can take the hat and make a cloak on it because it's pretty well known. There may be, and I'll do just exactly what I did with the other one. I'm going to allow you to have an Arcana check. All right. Now that was the first one. There was to see if you know that much about it. The second one is, or this one here is going to be how much stuff you can get off of it, and can you preserve it and that kind of stuff. And I just make a little note here is what I'm doing.
They're making a new item called Darwin's Cloak of Tentacles.
All right,
Could
so
be.
roll again.
Yes, roll again.
I think
Okay.
that's good.
All right, so you don't know for sure if you've got anything or not, but you do have some stuff. You've got a few tentacles, you've got a little bit of the hat and some eyeballs and some blood. All right, but that doesn't mean that you can do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, so I'll put that on our treasure.
actually, there's no sense in really doing it. You can't think of anything that you could save from this right here creature.
Okay.
And it's just like all other seafood. Have you ever had seafood out for more than 3 or 4 hours? How it starts
This thing
decomposing?
smells like death. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is like.
Okay.
You could probably figure you'd had to preserve anything. If you'd had the stuff to preserve it, you might have been able to save something, but you didn't. So.
You see, guys, if we cook this up now, then it actually still will be good, because this certain kind of creature, which I know of because of my goddess, she's... I know that this is something that, if you eat it, then it'll just give you some sort of great strength. I don't really know what... I've heard about it from the tales, but, you guys should eat it. I'm pretty sure that it'll make you stronger.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the squid.
Yeah.
All yours. Carve as much of it of that rotten beast as you want, and stay away from us. Try to ride about half a mile back. We don't have to smell it.
All right. So once you are y'all are escorted into the grand hall there. The Lord Carlton is not in his armor this time. Now he's in more of a fancier outfit. She's sitting there next to him. They're up on their little thrones type thing. They actually got their circlets on this time. Anyway, you're brought into the hall, or the great hall, and presented to them by their son. Standing next to him is all of the other members of the family, which happens to be quite a few of them. I'll just throw them out for you. There we go. You've got Chamus. You've got Rosa. You have Hamage. And then you have Mara. And then standing next to Mara is Willis. And standing next to Willis, it happens to be Icard. And then you have Misty. So there's your Carlton family. And he thanks each one of you for the great service that you have done the family type thing, and that you've done the community for everything, because not only was Misty missing, there's been several other people that's been coming up missing.
Yes.
I present him with the head of Elder Jake and explain that this is the head of the man that caused all of the problem, including the endangerment of his child.
Well, we thank you, and he has a servant to come and get it in a basket. And the servant takes it over to the door, but doesn't take it up to him himself.
Okay.
But he definitely thanks you. So he says, so what is it, what boon can I grant thee for your services?
A tavern.
I haven't really thought about it, Boone.
Actually, Lord Carlton, thinking about it when we were clearing out the tower, our exploits are getting bigger and bolder, and we're becoming more and more known. As we do, the things that we're taking on have become increasingly perilous. We're going to need some sort of base of operations pretty soon. Is there a way that you could maybe help us out with that? I don't know, like maybe...
Do you need land?
Yeah, perhaps like a parcel of land. Yeah.
Not a problem. As long as it's within my domain to grant, you have no problem. And he actually owns quite a bit.
Probably would.
So let me mark this thing here. Oh, that's way too much. That's like the whole map.
Oh, cool. The world is ours. We won. Ragnar, we won.
We won D&D. It's a... We
now own the world.
Yeah.
Because we rescued one little girl who's probably not 6.
I would like to have a keep on the river, like along the river. So that'd be good for trade
We should
too.
probably not push it.
And like along the river, I could like have some irrigation going, so that way we could I could have an orchard. It would be great.
Can y'all see the domain that he's got now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's his domain. He's got a large amount.
All right, let's see.
Right
I
here.
like that right there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take this one right here. It's closer. It's closer to Rayford, and it's
Okay.
not close to like this god ass awful swamp is what this looks like. There's probably a lot of mosquitoes.
Fair enough. It's close enough
Yeah,
to the forest.
it's
that they
along the
can't
main
find
road,
you.
so we have easy access to road or trade, and the river is also for trade and road. You never know what we'll need at our keep.
Yeah.
in
We could, even
Rayford.
have a dock built there later, so we have a ship built. You know.
I want to stress this again. We don't have to live in Rayford.
Nope.
Right.
And we are.
We don't. We'll have our own place.
Is that did I put it in the right spot?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you wish to call it?
Nikron Keep.
Or Nikron's watch.
Yeah, Nikron's
Watch.
watch sounds
Nikron's
better.
Watch. Yeah, that's better. Boy, Nikron really wound up being the winner of all this, didn't he? No matter what we do, it's all Nikron. All because of miscommunication.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we just have to actually build something new.
Yeah. Now we just have to build something.
You own the land. I think now we're gonna have to go to Rayford and contract some constructors.
Probably shouldn't be a problem. You know who probably knows some is the blacksmith.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
Or
actually,
Nestor.
if we go in and we burn down the entire town, there's going to be a whole lot of people looking for work, and they'll look dirt cheap.
Well, once we've brought Lady Sophia to justice, we may not have to burn the entire town down now.
Yeah, and we
just-
also sort of want Rayford there as like a trading post.
Just the cult of just the cult of Accord. We gotta get rid of them and Lady Sophia, and really need to clear out that thieves guild now. Who's up for that?
I am.
Yep.
What's a piece of that thrice damned thieves guild that jumped us in the alley? Raise your hand. I'm raising mine.
Well, if there is really a thieves guild, it is our duty to try to help clean up the area.
In fact, I bet if we told the Lord Mayor, once we deliver this tablet and show him what we just stopped, I bet the Lord Mayor would probably wouldn't have the guard that corrupt thrice damned guard stop us at all.
Okay, he says that he will have the deed called up to the property. Now, of course, you have all rights to that property, which, by the way, is that Hex.
Okay.
All right. Now, you don't actually own it. He doesn't even actually own it. He just has the rights to farm it, and he's given that over to you. It's a 5-mile radius.
Okay.
Pretty good sized farm. But actually, all the land belongs to the Emperor. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but he actually holds the deed to this right here. He'll actually have it drawn up for you. Now, he doesn't just get a pencil and a piece of paper and hand it to you. He's going to have scribes and all that other stuff. But he will have it delivered to you within a week.
We thank him very profusely for everything that done as to help us, and we say to him, if we can be of service to your family again, please just let us know.
Well, I certainly do appreciate it. I'm glad to have you all so close to us.
We're glad to be here as well. Thank you, sir.
All right. So anyway, you can do whatever you want to do now. It's really up because there's going to be a grand banquet and all that church stuff, and I wouldn't really have to role play it, but there is going to be a grand banquet in y'all's honor be scheduled for that night. So
y'all want to stay here after we should, before the grand banquet, we should probably haul this carcass off.
That would be
Yeah.
great, but I can have our guys do it, take care of
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, that's no problem. In fact, they're probably already hooking it up now to get rid of it. Speaking, so not after there was somebody out there sketching it, type thing. So
Okay.
they actually did probably have several people examining it. Probably a couple of them look to be scribish looking type people. Some of them are actually drawing it out and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Well, we'll need that for later propaganda.
Yeah. So what I'm going to have to do is actually make up this creature, and I'll let you name it. All right. So anyway, so all of that right there has been taken care of. You are you're asked if you would like to have an escort back to Rayford with all of the jingling money and stuff that you all brought in. It's very well known that you all are loaded down. Do you need a guard?
Oh, that would be
escort?
very appreciated.
That would be very appreciated. Thank you.